Today I'm going to be talking about John Dewey's perspective on experiential learning. What is experiential learning? It is the process of learning through experience and more specifically defined as learning through reflection on doing. That is by David A. Knob. In similar terms, is learning by doing and then thinking about what you did. This could involve anything from hands-on projects to real-world simulations. Experiential learning is learning through doing and reflecting. Active involvement, students are actively involved in their learning rather than just sitting there listening to a teacher talk and give instructions. Students reflect on their experience to gain insight and understanding. There's application. The students can apply what they have learned to new situations. And then there's real world relevance. Learning is connected to real world things that are going around in the student's life. Dewey's philosophy. Dewey believed that education should be grounded in experience. He argued that students learn best when they are actively engaged in real world activities and have the opportunity to reflect on those experiences. Some examples are learning by doing. He believed that students should learn by doing, not just by listening or listening to books and lectures and reading a textbook. Some examples also are reflection. Dewey stressed the need for students to reflect on their experiences. He believed that reflection is essential for making meaning and developing understanding. Social context. Dewey saw learning as a social process. He believed that students should learn in collaboration with others and their families should be involved. Relevance. Dewey argued that learning should be relevant to the students' lives. He believed that students should be able to see how the learning connects to the real world. Connection to the Kolb's cycle. Dewey's ideas laid the groundwork for later theories of experiential learning, such as David Kolb, Experiential's learning cycle. While Kolb formalized the cycle into four distinct stages, the core principles are rooted in Dewey's philosophy. Dewey's key concepts is inquiry-based learning. Dewey advocated for inquiry-based learning. He saw that students need to explore and come up with problems and explore those problems on their own. He also thought project-based learning was essential for the learning process. Dewey supported project-based learning where students work on extended projects that require them to apply their knowledge and skills. And then community involvement. Dewey believed that schools should be connected to their communities, with students participating in community services and other activities. In conclusion, John Dewey was a major proponent of experiential learning. He emphasized learning by doing, reflection, social context, and relevance. His ideas have influenced many innovative teaching methods. And here I included an example of experiential learning cycle. You see, you have experience, reflecting, thinking, and acting, and all of these are rooted in John Dewey's philosophy for education. He believed that students learn best through experience, reflecting, thinking, and acting. So it is relevant that John Dewey encouraged and agreed with experiential learning, and we now have experiential learning from John Dewey and some of his theories in education. Thank you for looking at what I have to say about John Dewey and experiential learning.